Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Bava, playing against Dan, the fan of history himself, for the Pauper Brewers Cup playoffs. And here we are in our Week 4 lists. Dan is playing Distant Spirits by Greater Gerardon, and I am playing Decaying Melody by Hell to Pay. These are the Distant Melody lists. We don't have any black, but we'll keep this. We have 2 mana. We've got a Screeching Scab, which will help us start filling up our graveyard. That seems relatively decent to me. Poor Dan always has mulligans. Yeah, let's grab the swamp now. Shall we? Distant Spirits is a bit of a tough list. I have to admit I like the list, but I have not won anyone with the list at all. So let's grab our own swamp. This is the Battle of the Blue-Black creature lists. So we are the Innistrad zombies, and he, of course, is the spirits. Alright. So here comes a Screeching Scab. Oh no, an angler. That's sad. Okay. I have lots of things in my graveyard. Should have a pretty good Distant Melody though coming up. Now there's the payoff right there, right? Attack. So let's get the guy who does more damage, since Dan has no blockers. Oh no, my other angler. I forget, do I have any way to bring these puppies back? No. Alright. So we got a pretty fast clock here. I guess we get the big one. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. There's his blue mana now. Too late, I think, to do much. The removal in Dan's list is quite expensive. He's got a Rend Flesh, but it costs 3. So. Oh, there's an angler. That's lovely. Okay. We can swing in. We can F6 through here. And that is a pretty scary looking zombie troop there. That was bad land. All right. Dan's gonna get all bent out of shape if he never wins. What do we have? He's got spirits. Lots and lots of spirits. He's gonna be grindier than I am. Negating things. Edicts. We have our own nameless inversions. Yeah. And those could be pretty good. It kills almost all of his. He doesn't have any big stuff, so these guys are pretty good. Probably not the negates. Maybe the ghoul caller's chance though. Alright. Kinda like those in there. Anyway, we'll get rid of the ghastly demise in trade. Disfigures are pretty good though, right? Yeah. We'll toss the brainstorms. We'll keep the disfigures and the inversions. It's a limited amount of removal, but we can get the nameless inversions back with the ghoul caller's chance. Alright, we'll try that. So that's a pretty straightforward beat down zombie list. Uh-oh. It's our turn to have a not great hand. Yeah, that's really rough. Let's see if Dan gets to keep 7 for like the first time in these Brewer Cup Grudge matches. He does keep it. Alright, we get to mulligan. We'll keep this one though. Okay, so Stitch Drake's pretty amazing. And we're all just gonna dig through some lands here. I'll get a couple swamps and a couple islands. Alright, Angler's ready to go. Now, it's gonna be a little while before I get them. We have to get the Armored Scab first. He doesn't do much, but he holds the ground okay. Obviously I want to beat Dan, but I do want to have a good match. Oh, he's got all his mana, you've got to 3, and there's a Thief of Hope. And that could do it. I mean, that could really help him get there. That guy's cool. Oh good, we did a couple dudes in there, so that's good. Really feeding that Angler really nicely, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, plenty of mana. for an angler or a stitch drake. Ah, that guy. We'll always yield to that trigger. That's gonna start smacking us around. And now there's a flyer. Okay, so we'll get our own flyer. Oh no, oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 7, 8, 9. Then get rid of everything there though, which kind of F's up our stitch drake. Okay. What do I want to do? I'm going to get the emissary. I don't want to do the angler quite yet. Maybe I do. I need an angler on the ground. I can do the nameless inversion afterwards. We're going to get an angler for everything that we have. 1, 2, 3. Keep a couple creatures in there. Okay. If he's got the rend flesh, then this angler will be short-lived. That's a Hanakami. Who doesn't have anything to get back yet, but there's the rend flesh. Darn. Alright. Yeah, that thief is wrecking us. He's gonna have to die. Okay. Well. One more land means stitch drake plus nameless inversion. Yeah. We'll do it like this. While he's tapped out. For sure. And we'll attack for 1 damage. Stupid thief of hope. Alright. Now he's got an engine, and if he gets his engine online, it's really going to work out well for him. Despite my big guys. So we have to make sure that doesn't happen as much as possible. That's 2 in the air. We can't do much about that. Look, he's got 6 beautiful mana in all the colors. I'll try to get a stitch drake. We'll see how it goes. Hey, it worked. Alright. He may, of course, die. Yes, he is getting rended as well. Alright. That's 2 rend fleshes down. Hanakami can get one back, though. No wonder that he didn't just do that. I think I would have. He's gonna keep hitting me in the air with this stupid glass kite. Oh good, he's just gonna draw 2. It's 4 mana, draw 2. Just a bad deep analysis, right? Okay, I can get back. Excuse me. Wow. It's very early here. I haven't figured out how to talk yet today, so pardon me. Gold Collar's Chant can get back a nameless inversion and something else, which seems good. I don't think he's got any graveyard hate, so that's nice too. And he'll sack it. Okay. He's getting back a Rend Flesh, so we have to consider that. Alright. I mean, you have to exile creatures. Makes me sad. We'll get rid of Headless Scab. Okay. Can we get through Makeshift Mauler? Dan's got 5 cards now. One of them's a removal spell. He's got 6 mana. He's sitting pretty over there. And this was a straight up tempo game for him. There's a Thief. It's time to get back that Nameless Inversion. Yeah. Alright. We have to get the Stitch Drake first, right? That's a sorcery. Let's remember that. Yep. Alright. We'll go for this now, in the interest of time. We're not attacking, so that's that. Tapped out. But it's another Stitch Drake. They just keep coming. We have 8 life. We've got our removal spell back from the graveyard. This guy. Another Shimmering Glasskite. Alright. Reveals Terramorphic Expanse. Okay. Good. Pedalmane Baku's going away. Not that he needs it too much now, but we're at 6. We've got that 3/4. Yeah. We just kill you again. Oh damn, Soul Shift. Ugh. I forgot about Soul Shift. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That still leaves a guy for him. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. We'll leave the Nameless. Oh no, I guess it's gotta be the Angler. Really? Alright. Alright, so this guy's going to be our beater while Stitch Drake's going to hold the line in the air. We have 6 life, so we've got to hang in there. Uh-oh. Here comes Hanakami. 3 more cards. 2 Swamps. Another Elder Pine. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, here it comes. It's the Devouring Greed. Right? That was a good game. That was a fun one. Yeah. Blam! Wow, 32 to -2. Pretty good. Jeez. Alright. So he's got Hanakamis and Elder Pine Jukais. This is only one toughness guy, so not those. We take our mismatched Diabolic Edicts. And we can take Ghastly Demise, right? What do we? It gets the Hanas. It gets the Elder Pines. Nah, it doesn't really hit anything that I want to hit. So it's basically bringing in the Edicts as well. Don't particularly want to negate, so I want to deal with his creatures instead. So it's taking on an Emissary and an Angler to try and get this up to snuff here. We will play first. We will keep this. Okay. Dan's on the draw. Let's hope he doesn't make. Let's hope he doesn't get a bad starting hand. But let's see if we can beat him again. That was a straight up tempo game last time. He smacked me around. So. All right, he keeps 7-2. We're just gonna grab a swamp. We'll get our Screeching Scab next turn. Oh, look, a Disowned Ancestor. He'll uphold the line for a while. I can't attack through there. A Swamp and a Stitch Drake. Alright. That guy's a little annoying. Double Disowned Ancestors. I'm not attacking through on the ground for a while. Okay. So much for that. So that's just this guy. No attacks. Man, alright. This could work out badly for us. Yeah. Why not? It means I can hit him for 1. Let's do it. Maybe I'll just be able to swarm over him. I can hit you for a damage. This guy helps fill up our graveyard. Okay. We can pretend we have Ghastly Demise, I guess, if he's looking at our list, because Dan has access to our lists too. But Ghastly Demise is like the least threatening card. I could threaten Disfigure. Ooh. Uh-oh. Alright, well. Do 3, do 4. Yeah, it's a whole lot of zombies. Just hanging. A lot of zombies on the ground. Alright, so what we really need, and I should not have taken one out, are the Anglers and the Flyers. There's the Thief. He gets a Forest out of that, but a Rend Flesh goes on the bottom. That's good. And a Flyer. But this guy, Can't even attack with this guy. I think we just Distant Melody now while he's tapped out, because he does have... he doesn't have any counters, huh? Nothing. He could have brought in the Waking Nightmare, so that'd be really, really dumb. So let's leave black open, of course. Zombie. I messed that up a little bit. 2 drops. We have none, but we do get the Stitch Drake there. Oh. Manifest some emissaries. Not yet. They're happy little blockers. Okay. Yeah, those Disowned Ancestors are great for him. Right off the bat, too. Alright, so there's a Glass Kite. So we have Stitch Drakes ready to come in. Yeah. He put 2 Petalmine Bakus and another Rend Flesh on the bottom, so that's good. Oh man, this is not a very good Diabolic Edict. We'll get the Assistant. Let's bring these out a little bit. Some land, that's good. Okay, so there's our flyer, which is bigger than his flyer. We've got tons and tons of guys, but we do not have a Devouring Greed to finish him off. And my advice to him, because I gave Dan a sideboard plan more or less for this matchup, and my advice to him was to play the grindy control deck, just get a bunch of spirits, and then win with a Devouring Greed. He's in a pretty good position to do that. Devouring Greed gets big really fast. So it's 2 plus 2, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're already looking at 13 damage from a Devouring Greed if he casts it now. He gets a Swamp, puts a Death Denied, and another Baku on the bottom. The Bakus aren't very exciting now, but they do up his spirit count, which gets worrisome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 with a Devouring Greed now. Yeah. Okay. We have to edict one of these guys. We have all these maulers who are not very good. Get rid of something. Get rid of the Baku. It's fine. We're going to attack with the emissaries. Because they're not doing much that's very interesting. Oh, he does kill one for me. bad guy. Okay. Well. I have a feeling that the clock is ticking down on me pretty quickly. There's 3 more cards to get an island. There's another end flush on the bottom. But he can, of course, shuffle, which he does. So who knows where those end flushes are now. I'm sure he shuffled before. Yep. All right. Nothing in that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Almost there with the Devouring Greed. There's a big guy. You're a little late. Who's attacking? You attack. You. That's sad. Alright. Right. Makeshift Mauler. One, 2, 3, 4. And the big fish. I have a feeling we're not long for this world, but we'll see. Those early ancestors who shut down any game I had. So this is probably the round we die. If he has a Devouring Greed in his hand, there's no reason we shouldn't die right now. Despite being matched so well otherwise. Ooh, ouch. Alright, he doesn't even need to Devouring Greed me now. He can just value me out, right? Huh. Yeah. Hopefully he just has a hand full of land and that's it. Is that the Devouring Greed? Yep. There it is. Double Thief of Hope triggers plus Devouring Greed plus all the soul shifts. I know we don't get the Thief of Hope triggers. We don't need them. It's still 16, right? I'll make him do the soul shifts anyways. Maybe I should have brought in the negate just for the Devouring Greeds, but it's just going to be, I don't know. Probably should have. But I still think he gets around that eventually by getting it back with Hanakamis and stuff, so. Alright, well that's it. Distant Spirits gets a win in 3. Win versus Decaying Melody. 2-1. done that. All right. Okay, good job, Dan. Thanks for the game. Thank you guys for watching. You can find out more about the Pauper Brewers Cup at magicgatheringstrat.com. And don't forget to check out our Patreon at patreon.com/magicgatheringstrat, where you can get cool prizes and show your support. I'm Bava. I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for watching. I'm Bava. Don't forget to check out our great articles and events at magicgatheringstrat.com. Feel free to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, and check us out at twitch.tv/magicgatheringstrat. Thank you to Card Hoarder for their support, and super thanks to our patrons. Check out our great patron rewards and consider supporting us at patreon.com/magicgatheringstrat. Catch you later.